It's money time. $300 is invested. That means we're using the compound interest formula. So just as a reminder, that goes like this. The capital P is going to be the beginning amount. Then it goes 1 plus the rate divided by n is raised to n times t. So the 300 is the capital P. The R is 4%, although that needs to be changed to decimal form, so that's 0.04. Compounded monthly, that means n equals 12 months in a year. And how long is it going to be until it grows to $2,000? So that's the capital A. So we've got the capital A is $2,000. The beginning amount is $300. The R is 0.04. That's divided by 12. And then the N is 12. And then we need to solve for T. And solving for an exponent means we get to use logarithms. So the first thing to do is divide both sides by 300. And these, of course, are going to cancel the 300s. And since it's so easy to reduce, I'm just going to reduce. So this is 20 divided by 3. And on the right side, I'm not going to do anything to it other than just recopy it. All right, the next thing to do is take log of both sides. It's easiest to just use natural log of both sides. And then the whole reason for doing that is because the exponent of 12t can now be put in front of the logarithm. So multiply a 12t times the natural log of 1 plus the 0.04 divided by 12. And on this side, it's the natural log of 20 divided by 3. And it's best to not use decimals or anything like that. Like get an approximation for this or figure out what 20 divided by 3 is. Just leave them like that, and we're going to type the whole thing in the calculator. After we solve for t, which means that we just need to divide both sides by both the 12 and the natural log of 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12 in parentheses. And if you do that on the right, do that on the left. Hold on, that was not a very neat natural log. Okay, so then time to switch over to the calculator. And let me clear out this old part. Take the natural log of 20 divided by 3, and then divide that by, and put parentheses, 12. The natural log of 1 plus 0.04 divided by 12. And I need a couple of parentheses at the end, and there we go. 47.507. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to check that answer because it's saying it's going to take 47.5 years. Well, that's what the math says. So if you invest $300 at 4% compounded monthly, it's going to take 47.507 years until your $300 turns into $2,000. And that answer seems sort of big, but I'm going to go back to this, and I'm going to graph this and see if the answer really is 47.507. So back to the calculator again. Sorry, there's an awkward pause right there where I write down the problem because I don't have a photographic memory. So I do need to write it down real quick. So it was saying, when is it going to be worth $2,000? If you take $300, put it in the bank at 4% compounded monthly, and then that's raised to the 12x. So I have to use x on the calculator. And then, does it really take 47.5 years? Okay, so I need to see where it's worth $2,000, so I do have to zoom this way. So there's the exponential growth. There's when your money, so this blue line is your money growing and growing. And then when does it reach? Oh, it really is true. It's going to take 47.5 years for your $300 to turn into $2,000. Maybe you shouldn't wait around for that. So it turns out that that was the answer. So now it even deserves the box.